dance. When she moves on the floor, it's like poetry in motion. A painless brush when stroking. I try to play it cool, but there's something deep inside me that makes me move. And she's watching me, like she likes me, but I don't wanna go if I'm not invited. I don't know why, maybe my foolish pride, but I won't know what she's thinking till I give her a try. Somebody said, it's better when you cross the line. 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 I wanna go on the floor. How do I respond? Respond if she says no, but that's so shame. We all know the whole laughter in the background that somebody can't control. Should all be so simple? Don't wanna talk myself out something I was made for. Then again, she could say yes. You ain't in the better place, that's in the right about it. Yeah, yeah. It's better when you cross the line. It's better when you cross the line. It's better when you cross the line. Don't you know it's better when you cross the line? It's better when you cross the line. It's better when you cross the line. It's better when you cross the line. You can't let fear decide all your life. You don't know what's waiting on the other side. No better time than I'll make you move. There's really nothing for you to lose. Someone said it's better when you cross the line. Wanna dance with me, sweet lady. I wanna dance. Better when you cross the line. Better when you cross the line. Better when you cross the line. Yeah. Better when you cross the line. That's what you need. That's what you need. That's what you need. I wanna dance. Sing it with me, people.
Hello, line dancers. Hi, Carolyn. You're in Florida. I'm guessing that means you're at Fitz, or at least on your way. Hi, Rona. Hi, Jean. Hi, Anne. Oh, I'm so happy to be dancing with you too in Ontario. Okay, well, so I haven't done this in a while, just kind of, yes, Rona, you found me. Hi, line dance family. So I'm Britt. I'm in Houston, Texas, for those that don't know. And throughout the pandemic, I used to do a weekly online virtual line dance class, which once things reopened, I am doing it monthly now. So it's once a month, just so that we can keep up with some of the current dances. Carolyn says she's not going to Fitz. Oh, I'm sorry, Carolyn. Well, that's okay. We can dance together. I'm not going either. But, you know, that's how it is. There's so many events, so sometimes we just can't make it to all of them, and sometimes we're not ready to go back. Hi, Michelle. It's good to see you. Anyway, so I started running into the question of what do you guys want to see online? And I know a lot of the dances I chose for this month have been taught online. However, the Texas Line Dance Jamboree will be one of the events upcoming that we're preparing for. It's not until January, but a lot of people haven't been dancing as much for the past year or so. So we're a little rusty, and all the dances on the list are pretty much very new. So we haven't had a lot of experience with them. So that's what I do in my in-person classes. We do a lot of the jam dances, which here's the list right here. all the dances. Those are the primary dances. We have this whole list of favorites, which are ones in the past that we've done. But these primary ones, a lot of them are brand new. So you can see on this list, it's available online. I have the link on our Cross the Line Dancing Houston page. But A Few Shots, Best Day Ever, Country in 3, Do-Si-Do, Faithful Soul, Good to Go, I've Seen It All, Little Less Broken, Moses Roses Toeses, Quit the Show, Soul Stirring, Truth Be Told, Where Oh Where, and Would Have Loved Her. So I chose 4 off of that list. I went a little easy on myself because I was away for the 4th of July weekend. And so I chose a few that I already knew already so that I would be very comfortable teaching it to you guys online. And next month I'll probably choose, 3 or 4 new ones, and I might have to debut a dance that, I have come out with as well. Hi, Antoinette, I miss you. I'm so sorry we haven't really stayed in touch as much as normal, but we're gonna have to fix that here soon. I gotta get back on track with all of my contacts and stuff. Thus, some of the posts that you might have seen on my Facebook. I just have lost touch with so many people. So I'm just gonna try to reach out and reconnect with some old friends too. Hi, Betty from Phoenix. So, it's that time. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Now I put the 2 improver dances first. It looks a little bit blurry. I don't know whether I can clear that up at all. Maybe that'll help. So the first dance is Where Oh Where and Soul Stirring. So those are our 2 improver dances. Then Best Day Ever and I've Seen It All are 2 intermediate. So we're gonna do the easier ones first and work up a little bit harder, okay? So Where Oh Where, let's go ahead and start with that. Where Oh Where is a dance by Joe Thompson Szymanski. It is a 32 count 4-wall dance. There are no tags, no restarts. Now this is done to a song called Where Did My Baby Go by Kenny Blues Boss Wayne. Now, even though the dance does not have tags and restarts, we have a lot of variation options in the dance. So I'll make sure to go over all of those so that if you choose to, you can rewatch the video as many times as you want and get a good idea of how to do those variations that Joe recommended. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I love seeing you on here. And for those that can't make it, you might be watching this back on replay. I'm so glad that you're watching this. I have this video up for the full month on the Facebook page, and then it'll be up forever on our YouTube channel. Okay. It looks a little bit glary. Hopefully I can make some little adjustments. Maybe I can rotate this down a little bit. The joys of live teaching, we just gotta go with the flow. Hi Sherry and hi Ann, nice of you to join us. It's so strange that we're still doing this, but I think I'm just gonna keep on with the monthly online teaches because it's so fun to connect with people I don't get to see on a regular basis. Yes? Okay, so weight's going to start on our left foot. Again, this is Where Oh Where. We're going to take a big step to our right. 1. We're going to do behind side cross. 2 and 3. Step to the side on 4. So that behind side cross is very syncopated, making that first count on 1 feel slow, okay? It's not slow, you're not holding, but it's a full count, whereas the other ones are the syncopations. So you're gonna wanna drag that left toe behind on the 1 count. 1, 2, and 3, step 4. We're gonna sailor step, and it's going to turn us slightly to our diagonal. Sailor 5 and 6, then we kickball change our right foot, 7 and 8. Yes, that's our first 8 count. No big turns. We're just going to angle our body slightly to the corner. Let's go over that again. Right foot starts. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Sailor 5 and 6. Kick 7 and 8. Yes, I'm going to keep going. We'll make sure that we go over this beginning part many, many times. We're going to do a cross-side sailor step. And there was a joke by one of my old instructors that one of his students kept hearing him say cross-side sailor.
And finally, she raised her hand and said, I don't understand, what is a cross-eyed sailor? And she thought cross-eyed, like you cross your eyes, sailor. And he's like, no, not cross-eyed sailor, cross-side sailor. So we use that right foot to cross over, step side, and we're going to do a right sailor with a quarter turn. Sailor step. Okay? We're going to walk around to come back to the 12 o'clock wall, arcing over our left or our right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you don't make it all the way back to the 12 by 8, that's okay. You'll have a chance to square up on the next step. Okay, so that was our next 8 count. All we did was the kick, ball change. We do our cross-side sailor. Cross, side, sailor step, walk left, right, Okay, we've done half of the dance so far. Let's start from the top. Right foot, ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, 7, and cross, side sailor, 2, 3, and 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8. We doing good? Yes? No? One more time just for me. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Cross, side, sailor, step, walk 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to start our next 8 count by doing a side rock on each side, 2 kicks, and a pivot turn. So we're going to rock 1, 2, and 3, 4. So notice I've rocked out to my side on the 1 and the 3. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to kick on the 5 and 6, cross slightly over, right and left, and then I do a step pivot turn and pivot turn. Weight ends on your left and you're facing the 9 o'clock wall. Okay, let's go over that whole 8 count again. Left foot side rock. So we go 1, 2, and 3, kick it, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. One more time and then we'll add it on to the beginning. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, kick 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good, let's add that to the top. We're 3/4 of the way through the dance. So going to our side, ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, kick, ball change, cross, side, sailor, walk around, 6, 7, side, rock 1, 2, and 3, kick, get 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good, our weight ends on that left, remember? Stay where you are, it's at the 9 o'clock wall. I'm going to rotate this way so you guys can see. We're going to cross and hold, and cross and hold. So we cross 1, hold 2. Now we want to cross our right foot behind, and 3, hold 4. Then we're going to cross in front again as we do a jazz box on the and 5, 6, 7, 8. End of dance. Now in that last 8 count, there's a lot of and counts in there where you're switching feet. I don't focus too much on those because it's just putting so much in your brain. So you're going to cross in front on the 1, behind on the 3, and the jazz box is on the 5. Okay? So you cross 1, hold 2, 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, let's try that again. Ready, and 1, hold 2, and 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remember, that's over here on the side. So maybe if we turn sideways, y'all can follow along. Same thing. Ready, and 1, hold 2, and 3, hold 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. So your weight ends on your left, and you're ready to start the dance again with that big step to the right side. Remember, it's a 4-wall dance, so we're going to end up facing each side of the room. I'm going to check for questions right now.
See if anybody else popped in. Oh, hi, I see Leslie came in. Hi, Jack. Leslie, you're sitting in your car waiting for your son. Oh, no. I hope he's okay. Prayers. Just so many people need some prayers today. heartbreaking, but hopefully he's okay, Leslie. Keep us updated, and I hope that you can just tap your toes in the car.
Or at least refresh your brain on some of these dances. Again, we're doing where, oh, where. We're ready to do the whole dance. So starting from the top, right side, ready, step, side, behind, side, cross, and step. Sailor step, kick, ball change. Cross, side, sailor turn, and walk. 6, 7, side, rock. 1, 2, and 3, 4, kick 5, and 6, pivot 7, 8. Cross 1, 2, and 3, 4, jazz box, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, how's that feeling? Let's do that front wall again, a little bit faster, and then we'll do all the other 4 walls. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, rocket side. 1, 2, and 3, 4, kick 5, and 6, and 7, cross it. 1, 2, and back. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's do wall 2. If you don't have it just yet, don't worry. We're gonna keep repeating it, and you can continue to face the camera if you want to, or your phone, sorry. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, kick, ball change. Cross, side, sailor to the front, walk, 6, 7, side rock, left, rock, and right. Rock, kick right and left, and pivot, back wall, cross, and jazz, box, 7, 8. Yes, I'm gonna face you guys this time. Maybe challenge yourself and turn around so you can't see me. You can still hear me though. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, kick, ball change. Cross, side, sailor, turn, and walk, 6, to the back wall, side, rock, and kick, and pivot, turn, cross, hold, and jazz, box, 7, 8. Good, we only have one more wall to go. This is a perfect time to see that ending part because I'll have my back to you at the end of the dance, okay? Right foot starts. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, kick, ball change. Cross, side, 3 and 4, walk, 6, 7, side, rock. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, I still have those variations to go over. Let's see if anybody has questions. I see my husband popped in. Hi, Brian. Okay, so Joe has a abundance of variations on this dance. And all I can think of why she included those is because as an intermediate dancer dancing an improver dance, with no tags, no restarts, eventually you think, okay, I've got the dance, and not that it's boring, but it's fun to play around with it, and it makes it a lot more interesting. So the first time you have variations is on the walk around. You just did your sailor step, weights on your right, and all we did was walk 4 steps in an arcing circle, left, right, left, right. Joe has it where you can turn those into boogie walks. All you want to do is twist your knees outward, whichever leg you step on. So when I step left, I twist my knee out. Then I twist my right out, then my left out, then my right out. And again, if you don't make it all the way to the 12 o'clock, that's okay, because when you do that side rock, you can square back up. So the way the boogie walks look, if I did my sailor turn, I'm going to boogie 5, 6, 7, 8. You kind of get a little bit lower, don't travel as much, and get that twisting motion underneath you. Let's try that again. Boogie walk, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now another thing you can do here that she has on the step sheet is a volta step. And that's where you just go ball step, ball step, ball step, ball step. So you take those 4 steps and break them into 8 counts. So how you do that, you did your sailor, weights on your right. You're going to start with the ball of your left and always step on your right. So you go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so it adds a little bit of extra counts in there. We have our sailor, sailor on the 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Get a little bend in your knees, and you're always stepping again on that right foot. So there's your two choices for that walk around part. Now on the ending, when we do the cross, hold, and jazz, box, 7, 8. She has two options here as well, and that's replacing the jazz box. So your first option is a cross and unwind. So you cross and hold and cross and hold. When you would start the jazz box with a right crossover, you go and cross, then bounce those heels as you unwind to your left, bounce, bounce, bounce. Now you're going to go a full turn around as you bounce, shifting your weight to your left foot so you can start the dance over. So let's try that with the bounces. Ready, and 1, hold 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're ready to start again on the 1. Yes? Okay, that's option 1 is bounce and unwind around your left. Option 2 is these little touches. They're very jazzy. So you would go cross, hold, and cross, hold. Now I'm going to step left and right. Left touch, right touch, left touch, right cross. So the final one you have to cross over and actually step on your left foot so you can start the dance over correctly, okay? So again, that full 8 count. Cross, hold, and cross, hold, left touch, left touch, and cross. Then you're ready to go 1. Let's try that again with counts. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yes? Good. So those are 2 variations for the walk around and the ending. This will be a very helpful video to reference if you want to practice for the Texas Jamboree. We're going to go ahead and dance it now to the music. I will do the first lap. I call it a lap when you dance the 4 walls around the first time. So we'll do the first lap just normal. And then after that first lap around, I'll throw in all those variations, as many of them as I can. Okay, no, the little dancer, Bailey, she's over here eating her lunch and playing on her tablet. So I don't know how much lunch is getting eaten because once that tablet comes out, it's pretty consuming. Okay, here we go. This is Where, Oh Where by Joe Thompson. If I lose you guys, because you know who sometimes blocks our videos with music, if I lose you, I might not notice until the dance is over, but I will restart the live feed as soon as it's done. So that'll give you a nice chance to get some water or practice the dance on your own until I come back up live. Just continue to refresh this page because we have 3 more dances to go. All right, I'm going to crank up this volume a little bit. I'm going to keep talking through it too because that always helps. Here we go. Right foot starts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right behind and cross. Step, sailor, step, kick, pull, change. Rock, side, sailor, walk around. 6, 7, side, rock, and rock. Kick and turn. Cross, hold and jazz. Walk, wall, 2, side, behind and cross. Step, sailor, and kick, pull, change. Rock, side, sailor, step, walk around. Side rock, left and right. Kick and turn. Cross, hold and back, hold and jazz. Walk, all 3, side, behind and cross. Step, sailor, and kick, pull, change. Cross, side, sailor, walk around. Side rock, side and side. Kick and turn. Cross and jazz. Walk, wall 4. Sailor, step, kick, pull, change. Cross, side, sailor, walk around. Side rock. Kick and turn. Cross, and jazz, walk, wall 5. Kick and kick and turn. Cross and jazz walk. Side, behind and cross. Step, sailor and kick volcano. Boogie. Side rock, kick and turn. Cross and touch and cross. Sailor, let's turn. Side, kick and turn. Cross and jazz walk.
Is she here? Is she there? Have you seen her?
Go ahead and look.
Anywhere?
Have you seen her? Where? Kick and cross. Cross and jazz walk. Looking for that girl. Cross and jazz walk. Good job, you guys. Okay, that was Where Oh Where, and it is a primary dance on our jam list. There is a floor split listed here called Oh Where Did My Baby Go by Georgie Migrant. So if that version was a little challenging for you and you want to still be able to dance with us at the Texas Jamboree, look at that floor split and see if that'll work for you. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water here. Next dance up is called Soul Stirring. Let's see here, I got the sheet. Soul Stirring. This is a 32 count 4-wall dance. Improver cha-cha. Now, because it's a cha-cha and it's a very correctly written cha-cha, it's gonna have a different rhythm than some of the other ones that you might see. So the 2 and 3 is where you're gonna have the syncopation. 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. So the syncopation's happening on the 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. It's a difference, but it's an important difference. This is written by Jeff Camps and Roy Verdonk, and it's to the song Beautiful Girls by Roman Alexander. Okay, now, the floor split that they have for this on the jam list, and I'm not certain that this would be correct, but we're gonna go with it. It says I Close My Eyes by Hazel Pace. So let's keep an eye on that and see if there's anything else that might come up. But to me, that's a totally different rhythm, so we'll see if that works out. We might have to trial it out. Anyway, this is a country dance. So even though it says cha-cha, you would think, okay, maybe it has like a Latino feel to it, but it feels that way, but the song not so necessarily much, but it does have the cha-cha beat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is an improver dance. There are 2 restarts in this. Now the first restart, we're gonna have a little tag adjustment in there so we make sure our weight is properly placed. The second restart is just gonna happen as it should. Dance it to count 12 and a half and restart the dance. Okay, so we will get there. Basically forget I said that for now, and then we'll talk about it after we go through all the steps. So we're gonna start the dance, weights on your left. We're gonna step to our side on the 1. Now we're gonna cha-cha 2 and. We're gonna step to the side on 3. 4 and. We're gonna walk 3 slow steps. It says slow steps. 5, 6, 7. That was right, left, right. We're gonna do a quick mambo quarter turn on the 8 and 1. That happens on your left foot, okay? So there's your first 8 count. Let's go over it again. Right foot starts. We go to our side. 1, 2, and 3. 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And we just do a little rock, recover, open a quarter to our left. Try it one more time with me. Ready, and a 1, 2, and 3, 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So it says slow walks, but the music's actually pretty fast. So your walk on those beats, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do a slow cross rock over. I'm going to face this way so you guys can see. You're still facing the 9 o'clock. You're going to cross rock over on the 2, 3. We're going to do a side chassé on the 4 and 5. We're going to do a cross-side sailor, just like in our last dance. 6, 7, sailor on the 8 and 1. Now notice on that 1, I swayed my hips over to the side because I will blend into our next 8 count, okay? So we started here. We did our 1 on the mambo turn. We rock over 2, 3, chassé 4 and 5, cross-side sailor, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yes? Let's take it from the top. Now, when we go from the beginning, I'm going to be facing the side on that new part. So bear with me here. Our right foot starts with our step to the side. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 3, walks, 6, 7, mambo, turn, cross 2, 3, chassé 4 and 5, cross 7, sailor 8 and 1. Okay, we're at about half of the dance. Let's do it again. Ready, and 1, bop, bop, 3, bop, bop, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, chassé side, cross, side, sailor 1. Okay, turning this way so you guys can see. On that sailor, I go sailor 1. I'm going to sway 2, 3. Good, so there's 3 sways total on the 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a quick mambo. It's a cross rock mambo. 3, 4, and 5. So it's again a cross rock side, but it's a different rhythm than our 1 earlier. So on the sways, 1, 2, 3, mambo 4 and 5. I'm going to do cross back lock step. 6, 7, lock 8 and 1. That lock step is led backwards by your left foot. Okay, so let's do that again from the sways. We're swaying left first on the 1. So we go 1, 2, 3, mambo 4 and 5, cross, back, lock 8 and 1. Good, maybe. At the end of the dance, as we walk through it, I'll check for questions. So if you have any, keep them in mind. But as we continue to go through the steps, I might just answer it. Okay, so this is happening to our side wall. Okay, so before we get over there, let's do both of the parts that we're doing to our side, but face it this way. So we did our mambo turn at the beginning of those 3 walks. Mambo turn. Yes? That starts our second 8 count. 8 and 1, 2, 3, chassé 4 and 5, cross side, sailor, 8 and sway, 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 mambo 4 and 5, cross back and lock step back. Okay, so I just did the whole middle section of the dance that we will be doing facing the side wall. Let's do the same thing again and then we'll turn it. So, starting from our mambo on the 8 and 1. 8 and 1, 2, 3, chassé 4 and 5, cross side, sailor, 8 and sway, 2, 3, 4 and 5, cross back, 8 and 1. Okay, let's take it from the top. Now that whole part I just did is going to face the 9 o'clock wall. Ready, and a 1, bop, bop, 3, bop, bop, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, chassé 4 and 5, cross, side, sailor 8 and sway, 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 mambo 4 and 5, cross, back, step, lock, step. Okay, we're near the end. I'm going to continue to face the side on this part. So I did my lock, step back. I'm going to rock back on my right foot. Rock, recover. I'm going to do a half turn, stepping back on my right, back, and then I step back on my left, back. So 2 steps back as you turn. You're dragging that right toe up to your left foot. Okay? Let's do that with counts. So we locked back 8 and 1. I rock back 2, 3, turn 4, back 5, 6. I'm going to step. It's a ball step, lock step. So I go and 7 and 8. Ball step, lock step. That's the end of the dance. And we'll be facing our new wall to start over again with that side count. Yes? Okay. So again, we did the lock step back on the 8 and 1. We're going to rock back 2, recover 3, turn 4, back 5, drag 6, and 7 and 8. Okay? Let's throw it all together. I hope that y'all are hanging with me. I'll come check in just a minute. Right foot, very top. Ready, and 1. Bop, bop, 3. Bop, bop, walk, walk, walk. Mambo, turn, cross, rock. Chasse, side, cross, side. Sailor, sway, sway, sway. Mambo, step, cross, back, step, lock, step. Rock, recover, turn, back, drag, and step, lock, step. Yes, I know it's a lot. It's not our kind of standard dance with everything repeating on both sides. Oh yes, class at Trini. Oops, on the last message. Okay, I didn't see the last message. That's okay, Diane. I'll have to look back. Sometimes Facebook hides messages from me, so it doesn't make sense, the order sometimes. I will come back to Trini, though. It's just hard with the summer schedules right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hot, though. I should be back at the end of the month. I'm planning to come to class on the 28th, so I hope to see you then. Yes? Okay, I don't see any questions about the actual dance, so we're going to go ahead and walk through wall 2. So, our right foot starts. Side, bop, bop, side, bop, bop, right, left, right. Mambo, turn, cross, rock, chasse, side, cross, side. Sailor, step, sway, sway. Mambo, step, cross, back, step, lock, step. Rock, recover, turn, back, drag, and step, lock, step. Yes? We're going to go over wall 3. Now, wall 3 is where we're going to have our restart with a tag. So we're going to do our first 12 and a half counts. So walk through it with me. Right foot starts. We're going to go side, bop, bop, side, bop, bop, walk, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. We're going to do our chasse side on the 4, and we're going to sway right, left, right, restart. So 4 sways. You go to that count 4 and where you start your chasse, and at the end of that chasse, you're going to start 4 sways. Right, left, right, left. Okay, so let's do that wall 3 again. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, chasse 4, and sway. 6, 7, 8. Now you'll start wall 4 facing back to where you were on wall 2. So you do the wall 4, which we've already done. Wall 4, wall 5. Let's go through the back wall. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, sailor step, sway, sway, mambo step, cross, back, step, lock, step, rock, turn, back, slide together, and step, lock, step. Okay, that was wall 5. This is wall 6. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, sailor 8, and sway, 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 mambo side, cross, back, step, lock, step, rock, recover, turn, drag, and step, lock, step. Okay, that brings us to wall 7. where we face the front again. When you come to the front, the very first time around, you'll have your next restart. 12.5 counts, the same part we were on the other restart, but no tag this time. So it starts off 1, 2, and 3, 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, chasse 4, and restart. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do that again. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, chasse, restart. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yes, we went through all the walls. We went through the only 2 restarts that there are. I think we're ready for music. Hi, Angela. Nice to see you. We are doing Soul Stirring from Jeff Camps and Roy Verdonk. We're about to put it to music. If you missed the teach at all, this will be available on the Facebook page. Again, when I play the music, if I lose you, I might not realize it until I'm done dancing, so just continue to refresh the page, and I will be right back on as soon as I can. Go grab a water and practice the dance on your own. We will have 2 more dances to go, so I don't want to lose you guys. Okay, Soul Stirring. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Stop, say left. 6, 7, sailor, sway, sway, sway. Combo step, cross, back, step, walk, step. Rock, recover, turn, slide. Walk, step, walk, step. Walk 2. Walk 2, 3. Cross, cross, stop, say side. Cross, side. Sailor, sway, sway, sway. Combo side. Cross, back, step, walk, step. Walk, turn, drag, and step, walk, step. Wall 3. This is our restart wall. Side, cross, rock, stop, say sway, sway, sway. Restart. 3 steps. Turn. Stop, say side, cross, side, sailor, sway, sway, sway. Lock it back. Ball step, walk step. All side. Mambo turn. Cross, rock, drop, say side, cross, side, sailor, sway. Mambo step. Step, walk step. And drag. All 6. Sailor sway. Mambo step, cross, back, step, walk, step. Wall 7. Here's our restart wall. Side, cross, rock, restart. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and sway. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! Okay. Ooh, that one puts me a little out of breath. Soul stirring. Yes. Sip of water. Okay. We are 45 minutes into class and doing great. 2 dances down, 2 to go. I normally try to keep it around 12 to 1:30-ish. Sometimes we go a little later. These next 2 dances are intermediate. Now, our first one up is a phrased intermediate. Best day ever. This is my book from Heart of Texas. It had 4 walls written and it's really 2. Yes, Carolyn, soul stirring really makes you think because it's so fast. I think it would be really great to another song slowed down. So that's why I think I close my eyes
would be a really interesting floor split for this one because we're used to doing that one so slow. But I think doing it to a slower kind of Latin cha-cha song would be really interesting because I think it's a really clever choreography. Okay, so back to Best Day Ever. This is choreographed by Amy Glass. 2-wall dance. It is, I don't want to tell you how many counts, but there are 4 parts, A, B, C, D. Now, I want you, if you've never heard the music before, all you need to go onto YouTube and download Best Day or look at Best Day Ever by Sly and the Family Stallone. Okay? Now, that song, if you listen to it, give it 2 or 3 listens. You are going to know the music so well, you're not even going to have to think about the phrasing of this dance. Not even going to have to think about it because you're going to know what part is coming up and you're just going to want to dance it. It is that well choreographed. I love dances where the choreographer took the time to really put the correct steps in there where it fits so well like a glove that you don't have to think. So on Best Day Ever, the phrasing is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A with a modification, C, D. So you just don't do the B on the last time around. It will finish facing the front. I have a lot of notes here, so I'm going to bring them back here in case I want to give you guys some hints that I've written down. I always try to take little notes on the side that are helpful for my students. And we're going to work through this dance together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so Best Day Ever. We're, of course, going to start with part A. We start with our cross rocks. This is a part in the music where you hear Yes? Okay. You don't do that in the dance, but that's just what I'm hearing in the music. So, when I'm doing this part, I actually sing the steps to that musicality. So, I'm going to do cross, rock, side, rock, cross, rock, slide. Yes? Sorry if my singing is terrible, but it's going to work for you, okay? Cross, rock, side, rock, cross, rock, slide. On the other side, you're going to cross that right over. Cross, rock, side, rock. As I come back on the rock, I turn a quarter, then I do a half pivot, quarter pivot. Okay, that's the end of part A. So on the left side, I have cross, rock, side, rock, cross, rock, slide, cross, rock, side, rock, pivot, turn, pivot, turn. Yes, and you come right back to the front. There's A, got that down, right? Okay, B is the longest part and the hardest part. So we're going to spend the most time on B, but don't worry, you only have to do B twice because that last go around we don't do B at all. Okay? So our weight's over here on the right. We're going to do ball, side, rock. Then we cross our right over our left, cross, shuffle. I want you to unwind a half and do another cross, shuffle. Then you unwind back to the front over your right, cross, shuffle. Okay? So you can cheat it a little bit and not turn all the way, and then you're basically shuffling forward. But try to get a little bit of twist in your body. Follow? Okay. So from the beginning so far on B, we're going to do and side, rock, cross, shuffle, cross, shuffle, cross, shuffle. We turn a quarter to face our side wall. We're going to go ball step, back, shuffle back, turn a half over our left side, shuffle forward. Then we're going to do a pivot, turn, cross. Pivot, turn, cross. We come back to our front, okay? So you're going to come back to your front wall a lot, okay? Again on B with counts. Ready? And 1, 2, shuffle 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1, back 2, shuffle 3 and 4, shuffle 5 and 6, pivot 7 and 8. Okay, a little bit faster.
ready, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Ball together, back, shuffle, forward, pivot, and cross. Yes, maybe. Okay, I'm here. No, you don't move over. That was just me centering myself. You're gonna do tap, press, recover. That goes to my corner. Tap, press, recover, behind, side, cross, but it's with a quarter turn. Behind, quarter, turn. Yes? Now I'm gonna do a quarter pivot back to my front. I feel like y'all can't see me because I'm getting close to my table. Right foot goes, pivot, turn a quarter. Now I do a half chase turn with that right foot, pivot, half step. So you want to end up facing the back wall on your right foot. Okay, let's go from that tap press. Ready? I go and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pivot quarter, 5, 6, chase, 7, and 8. Okay, let's go from the top of B and add that on. Ready, and 1, 2, shuffle 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Back 2, shuffle 3, and 4, shuffle 5, and 6, pivot 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, pivot 5, 6, chase 7, and 8. Yes, I know it's a lot. We will go over it over and over again. Let's keep building. So pretend I did the chase turn and I'm facing you guys, but I'm going to face here. I'm going to go out, out. That's left, right. 3 steps back. Left, right, left. Now I'm going to do a heel and toe and heel and toe. So I go back on my right foot as I do my left heel forward. Now I'm going to step on my left foot as I bring my toe in. I repeat it, back heel, front toe. Okay, so that last 8 count, I go out, out, back, 2, 3, and heel and toe and heel and toe. Okay, that's the end of B. Okay, so that's the trickiest part, but we're already at the end of it. Let's do that again, same part. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yes, let's do all of B, but that last part I'm going to be facing you guys. So we're going to do all of B twice. Ready, we're going to go ball rock. Ready, and 1, 2, shuffle 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Back 2, shuffle 3, and 4, 5, and 6, pivot 7, and 8, and 1, 2, turn 3, and 4, pivot 5, 6, chase 7, and 8, and 1, 2, shuffle 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Oop, I totally turned around and I didn't need to. 3 steps back. Top of B, sorry. On that ending, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. My mind just went totally blank and I started doing whatever I wanted. Okay, top of B again. Forget what I just did. Ready, and 1, 2, shuffle 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, pivot 7, and cross. 1, 2, 3, and 4, pivot 5, 6, chase and step. 1, back 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, good job, you guys. Let's do B again, but I'm going to face you guys, so at the end, I'll be facing the other way. You can do it either way that you like. Again, it's a 2-wall dance, so we eventually have to face the other side. Okay, we're going to do ball rock on our right. Ready, and ball rock. And cross shuffle, cross shuffle, cross shuffle, and step back. Shuffle right, shuffle left, pivot and cross and tap, and behind side turn, pivot, turn, chase and turn. Out, out, back, 2, 3, and heel and toe and heel and toe. Okay? I would say let's add this to A, but A is so easy, we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to check for questions.
Hi, Maureen. Thank you so much for coming in and having a peek. Sometimes that's all we have time for is just to come in and have a peek.
We got to watch it back later, but I'm so glad that you're here. We're doing Best Day Ever by Amy Glass. We've gotten through A and B. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to C. So I'm going to face you guys. You did a heel and toe and heel and toe. That ended B. We're going to do 2 walks forward on our right. C is nice and smooth and easy. We're going to do walk, walk, triple forward, left, pivot a half, triple forward. Okay? So let's do that again. We go 1, 2, triple 3, and 4, pivot 5, 6, triple 7, and 8. We're going to continue this feeling walk, walk, triple step, walk, walk, triple step, and we're going to go a full turn around our left. So we're going to start with our right foot. Walk, walk, triple step, walk, walk, triple step. Yes? We're almost through with C. We have one more part to go. I'm going to turn around and do it the other way. So now I'm facing you. Before I was facing with my back. I just finished B, going and heel and toe and heel and toe. Start that forward walk with the pivot on my right foot. Ready? I'm going to do 2 walks, triple step, pivot, turn, triple full circle, 2, triple step, walk, walk, triple step. Okay, let's do that one more time with me facing you again. I just finished B. Weights on my left, starting with my right foot. Ready, walk it forward and triple step, half, pivot, triple, and circle, 2, triple step, walk, walk, triple step. Now, the end of C, I'm going to have cross side vaudeville, cross side vaudeville. So I'm crossing my right over my left. Cross side vaudeville, heel, and cross side vaudeville, heel, end. Yes? So again, 1, 2, behind side heel, and cross side, behind side heel, and. Yes? Okay, one more time on that part. So we cross right, left, back, and heel, and left, right, back, and heel, and. That's the end of C. Let's do full C, and we'll go back and do all of B, all of C. Okay, so I'm facing with my back to you this time. No, let me face with my front to you so you can see that vaudeville part. So we go and heel and toe and heel and toe. C, ready, and walk, walk, triple step, pivot, turn, triple, and circle, 2, triple step, walk, walk, cross side vaudeville, cross side vaudeville, and cross side vaudeville. Yes, that was C. Now let's do B. B, I'm trying to think. I think I need to start B facing, I don't know. I'm just going to start B facing the front. We'll do it twice with all of B, all of C, and I'll face both ways. Okay, starting from the front. Ready, and ball rock, and cross shuffle, cross shuffle, cross shuffle, and together. Back, triple step, triple forward, rock and cross, and touch, and behind and turn. Pivot, turn, chase, turn, out, out, back, 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 and heel and toe and heel and C. Walk, walk, triple step, pivot, turn, triple, full circle, 2, triple step, walk, walk, cross side vaudeville, cross side vaudeville, and cross side vaudeville. Yes? Okay, that was B and C. I'm going to do it facing the back wall this time. B and C. So it's going to look very different. Ready, and ball rock, and cross shuffle, cross shuffle, cross shuffle, and together. Back, shuffle, forward, rock and cross, tap, rock, and behind and turn, pivot, turn, chase, turn, step, out, out, 3 steps, back and heel and toe and heel and C. Walk, walk, triple step, pivot, turn, triple full circle 2, triple step, walk, walk, cross side vaudeville, cross side vaudeville, and cross side vaudeville. Yes, now we just need to learn D and we know the whole dance. Let me see if anybody has comments. Always feel free to ask questions, and a good way to do that is, hey Britt, can you repeat B facing me, or B facing the other way? Or can you go over the counts to the vaudeville? Or can you go over the counts for part C? Yes, so don't feel shy. I will try to address them as I can. Sometimes Facebook does not show me everybody's comments until after I close the feed out. So eventually I do get around to answering everybody. Okay, so we just did cross side vaudeville and cross side vaudeville. Now D starts with the end of that vaudeville on the and count. We're gonna do a rock forward and rock forward. Now notice I'm angled to my corner, so I'm going rock forward. It looks like I'm crossing over, but really I'm just faced over to the 10:30, okay? So from that vaudeville, the end of it, I start D. And rock, recover, right, coaster, step. I'm gonna do a half pivot turn facing the 4:30. Step, pivot, turn, then I'm gonna triple forward, triple left. Okay? So nothing we're not used to. We just ended our vaudeville on C. I'm gonna do and rock, recover, coaster, step, half, pivot, triple forward. I'm gonna press forward on my right. Then as I jump back, I'm gonna do 3 sweeps. Sweep right, sweep left, sweep right. Then I'm gonna pony back on each foot. Pony right, pony left, left. Okay, so that's a really fun part of this dance. Okay, let me see if I have any notes for you guys on that. I don't think so. So, pony, no. Oh, I'm not talking about what the music sounds like on each of these parts, which I should be. This part on D is the chorus where it goes, and it's the best day ever, the best day, oh, it's the best day ever, the best day, it's the best day ever, the best day, it's the best day ever, the best day ever. So that's the full part that sounds for D. So you'll get used to that as you do this part with the sweeps and the ponies, okay? I'm gonna do it again facing this way, and then I'll turn around so you can see those sweeps and ponies really good. Okay, so I'm gonna do ball rock. And rock, recover, coaster, step, half, pivot, shuffle, forward. Press, sweep right, pony right, left, left. Okay, we're not done with D yet. We're halfway through D, but I'm going to do it facing you guys, okay? So from the ball rock, right, coaster right, pivot half, turn triple left. Press, sweep right, pony left. Let's do that back wall with the counts. So we go, and 1, 2, coaster 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Press 1, sweep 2, 3, 4, pony 6, 7, and 8. Yes, it has an option on the ponies that you can pump your arms up like this. So pump it up, pump it up. Of course, that's an option, okay? So pretend we finish those ponies. Pump it up, pump it up. We're gonna do ball walk, rock, and prep. So notice I square up to either my front or back wall, whichever I'm facing. I do a full turn. The way I do that is I'm going to take 2 steps to do a 3/4 over my left, turn, then I finish out the full turn with a pivot turn. So my weight ends on my left and I'm coming right back to the front. Again, I just did pony and pony. I do 2 walks starting with a ball. Ball, walk, walk. Left side, rock and cross. Full turn, right, left, pivot, turn. So it's really 4 steps to do that full turn around your left side. Let's try that again from the ponies. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go ahead and finish out the dance because we're going to do toe strut to each corner, jazz box, 7, 8. End of D, end of dance. Woo! Okay, so as soon as you turn around, you do toe strut. 1, 2, 3, 4, jazz box, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel free to cheese up those toe struts with some little hip bumps and little finger gun action, yeah? Okay, so now we need to do all of D. I'm going to face the back first, and then I'll turn it around and face the other way. So D, we're at the corner, and we're going to do rock, recover, coaster, step, starting with the left ball step. Ready, and ball rock, and right coaster, step, half, pivot, triple forward, press, sweep, 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 pony back, ball 2, walks, rock and cross, turn, turn, pivot, turn, toe strut, jazz box, 7, 8. Yes? Let me face the other way and we'll do D again. Then we'll put all the whole dance together. Okay? D again, ball rock with our right coaster. Ready, and ball rock, and coaster step, half, pivot, triple forward, press, sweep, 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 pony back, ball walk, walk, rock and cross, turn, turn, pivot, turn, toe strut, jazz box, 7, 8. Okay? Again, remember that part that I sang? That's D. Every time it's going to sound the same. I got dogs barking. I don't know why. Okay, so the A part is where it goes. Yes? Now B is where you're going to get a lot of the lyrics. Ba-dum, dun, 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 ba-dum, dun, 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 ba-dum, dun, 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 dun. So that's B. C, excuse me, Arrow. C is where you're going to hear da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I got a big bright smile all over my face. Da-da-da-da, keeps getting better. And then D, it's the best day ever. The best day. So D for day, okay? So if you listen to the song more than one time, you're going to hear those parts and you're going to know what to do on the dance, okay? So the whole dance. We start with our cross rock over on A. We go do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now our right side goes do-do-do-do. Pivot, turn, B, ball side, rock, cross shuffle, da-da, back, shuffle forward, pivot and cross, bottom, and behind and cross, pivot, turn, chase, turn, bottom, back, and heel and toe, C, da-da, shuffle step, pivot, turn, shuffle step, da-da-da, shuffle step, walk and shuffle step, bottom, vaudeville, and cross side vaudeville. Then we do the best day ever on D. It's the best day, coaster step, pivot, turn, shuffle, press, sweep, 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 pony, and pony. Yes, ball walk, walk, rock and cross, turn, turn, and toe strut, jazz box. And then you start over again with A facing the back, and you hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, do. Now B and side rock, cross shuffle, cross shuffle, bottom, back, triple step, rock and cross, bottom, and turn it, and pivot, turn, chase, turn, out, out, back, 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 and heel, and toe, and heel, and C. Walk, walk, shuffle, walk, turn, shuffle, full circle, shuffle, walk, walk, shuffle, cross side vaudeville, and cross side vaudeville. And then you do the D, the best day coaster step, pivot, turn, shuffle, press, sweep, 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 pony, and pony, ball, walk, walk, rock and cross, turn, turn, pivot, turn, toe strut, jazz box, here we go. Then you start A again for the third wall, but this is the wall you don't do B. So you have A, rock, side, rock, slide, rock and slide, and pivot, turn. You don't do the other quarter pivot, you just drag. That's gonna leave your right foot free to skip B and start walking forward for C. Walk, walk, shuffle, pivot, turn, shuffle, then full circle, shuffle, walk, walk, shuffle, cross side vaudeville, and cross side vaudeville, hold. On the second vaudeville on C, so this whole third wall, you have a few modifications. You hold briefly because the music will pause, and then you go into D as normal, okay? And you will hear it get ready to get started. You don't need a count in. It'll say, it's the, and you step on it. It's the best day ever. Yes? So from that C, we do our cross-side vaudeville. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold, hold, hold. It's the best day ever. Pivot, turn, shuffle. Press, sweep, sweep, sweep. Pony, back, ball 2. Walks, rock and cross. Turn, turn, pivot, turn. Toe strut, jazz box, end of dance. Yes? Okay, hopefully that was clear enough. So, excuse the singing. However, I think that even if I don't sound good, you get the gist when you listen to the music, because the music is going to tell you exactly what to do every time. The phrasing does not change at all except that third wall. Okay, let's go ahead and dance it, you guys. When I play the music, if I lose you, you know what to do. Just be patient with me until I can come refresh and go live again. We still have one more dance to go, and I've got an awesome teach for it, I promise. I'm so modest. Okay, best day ever. Ready? Oh, that did not start at the beginning. Sorry. Right foot starts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock. Rock and side and pivot, turn B and rock. Cross shuffle, cross shuffle, and together back triple, pivot and cross and press. Turn, pivot and change. Out, 3 steps, back and heel and toe and C. Walk, triple, turn and triple, full circle. Cross side vaudeville. D, rock, coaster, pivot, shuffle, press and sweep, pony, full walk, rock and cross, full turn, pivot, toe strut, jazz box. Now A. Pivot and pivot B. Cross shuffle, shuffle, together back shuffle, rock and cross and press, behind and turn, pivot, chase, turn, out, back 3 steps and heel and toe and C. Walk around, cross side vaudeville, D, pivot, A. Modified and C. Walk and shuffle. Pivot and shuffle. Full walk. Cross-side vaudeville. Now hold.
Cause it's the
Best
day.
P.
Best day. It's the
Best sweet, pony. Full walk, rock and cross. Turn, toe strut. Jazz box and finish. Yeah! Y'all did so great. Oh my gosh. So that dance is really fun. You cannot help but smile when you do that dance. Okay, water everybody. We've got one more to do. It doesn't look like I lost you guys yet. This dance is I've Seen It All by Gary O'Reilly. I always have to look because Gary and Maggie do so many dances together. Have to remember who has done which dance. So this is just Gary. It is a 64 two-wall dance. I tried to pick some two-wall dances today. Easy intermediate. So none of the steps that we do in this dance are going to look unfamiliar. There's no crazy steps. It's actually a lot of dances that have been pieced together, in my opinion. We'll have a little bit of cruising in there. We'll have a little bit of kind of Southern Dreams with a box step, and then we'll have some weave turns. It'll all look very familiar. Okay, you guys? Let's go ahead and do it. The song is All I Need to See by Mitch Rossell. The floor split on the jam list for this one also says I close my eyes. I could see I closed my eyes to this one. I could. But anyway, we'll go ahead and go through the steps. Thank you guys so much for all the compliments. I'm reading them as they come in. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Rona. Thank you, Antoinette. Yes, I love I've Seen It All. It is a country dance and it flows so well. We do have 2 restarts in this dance. They are going to happen back to back, so although they are kind of odd restarts, they're not going to be too hard to remember once you get it down, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, so there are also a couple times there are full turns in this dance. Now, an experienced dancer will know how to cheat that. We might have some dancers tune in that don't know. Anytime you have a full turn in a dance, there is always a way to modify it where you can do it with 0 turning. Okay, so I'm going to show you both ways. I find myself doing the turn option and the no turns all the time in dances. So feel free to take the turns out whenever there's a full turn. You might have to play around with the steps just a little bit to feel comfortable, but you're going to still be on the same wall as everybody and on the same foot. Okay, so this one we're starting with our right foot. We're immediately going to start with a turn. We're going to start cross, side, quarter turn, and touch. So in total, I end up facing a half turn. Again, right foot, I go 1, back and turn a quarter, 2, back 3.4. Immediately, this is prepping for a full turn over my left, taking 2 steps. 5, 6, then shuffle 7 and 8. Now notice when I took the 2 steps, I only turned a half, and then I turned the remaining half on the triple step, okay? So again, we were here. If I want to turn, I'm going to step down 5, back and half turn on 6, then keep going, shuffling left 7 and 8. Okay? Easy modification here. If you don't want to turn, you take 2 walks and a shuffle. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. That's our first 8 count. Let's go through it again. Just a moment. Bailey, take it up to your room. I can hear you. Okay? At the end, I'll call you down. You can come say hi, okay? Bye, girl. Hey. Bye. Go up to your room, okay? All right. From the top. Ready? We're going cross, back, turn, touch. Turn, turn, shuffle, turn. I'm going to do a rock, recover, coaster, step. Rock, right, recover, right, coaster, step. Then I do a quarter pivot, left, turn a quarter right, cross shuffle, left, right, left. Okay, so there's our first 2 8 counts. Let's do it all with counts. Ready, and 1, 2, 3.4, turn 5, 6, shuffle 7 and 8. Rock 1, 2, coaster 3 and 4, pivot 5, cross shuffle 7 and 8. Now, this part to me looks a little bit like Southern Dreams. There's a lot of dances that have this in it. We're going to do a side together, lock it forward. It takes the floor pattern of a box. So you go side, together, lock it forward. Now I'm going to do a rock, recover, but instead of the full turn Southern Dreams has, I'm just going to do a shuffle, half turn, shuffle, turn. And that's on my left, okay? So we just did that cross shuffle. I go to my right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rock 5, 6, shuffle 7 and 8. Okay, I'm facing you guys right now, but really I was facing the other way. Let's do it to the back wall. So I cross shuffle. I go right, left, right, rock, recover, left, right, left. Okay, good to go. Let's take it from the top. Ready, and cross, back, side, touch, turn, turn, shuffle forward, rock, recover, coaster, step, pivot, turn, and a cross shuffle, and box, together, step, block, step, rock, recover, half turn, shuffle. Okay, I'm going to do all that again with counts. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, shuffle 7 and 8. 1, 2, coaster 3 and 4, pivot 5, 6, shuffle 7 and 8. 1, 2, lock 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. From this point, I try to name each section of the dance a cute little nickname so you'll remember what to do. This next part is called cruisin'. If anybody knows the classic dance cruisin', it's got a figure 8 shaped weave in it. Okay, so our weight is on our left. We're going to open a quarter to our left as we step out on our right for the first count. 1. Okay, so we turn to our left. We're going to cross behind. 2. As we step on 3, we turn a quarter. 3. Pivot a half on the 4. 5. Now I'm going to open back to this front wall. This is my front right now since I'm doing cruising. I open 6, cross behind 7, quarter turn 8. Okay, so it's a figure 8 weave. I started this 8 count with the left shuffle forward. I'm going to pretend this is my faux front. Faux, F-A-U-X, faux front. I'm doing cruising. Ready? I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good? Let's add that on to the top. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, shuffle 7, rock and coaster. 2, 3, pivot, turn, 5 and shuffle, 7 and box. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and turn, 7 and cruisin'. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to take the cruisin' into a serpentine weave on my other wall. These will always happen to the side walls. So I'm going to do another quarter pivot. Pivot, turn. My weight's on my left. I'm going to do a cross sweep into the serpentine weave. Cross, sweep, left. Cross, side. Cross, back, sweep, right. Cross, side. Okay, so cruise in on this side wall. Serpentine weave on this side wall. Let's go from cruising. Ready, cruising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Serpentine, pivot, turn, cross and sweep. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Now I'm going to call this section flip it. So I'm on this side wall and I'm going to do a rock and chasse. Then I'm going to flip it to my wall behind me and do another rock and chasse. So I'm going to do a cross, rock, chasse side. And notice I turned a quarter because I'm trying to flip it over behind me. I do a pivot, turn. Now before I can do my cross, rock, chasse, I'm going to weave 4 counts. Weave left, right, left, right. Now I do the cross, rock, chasse on this side. Cross, rock, chasse, quarter. Okay, so both sides have cross, rock, chasse, quarter. It's just getting from one side to the other. I gotta flip it. Yeah? So from the serpentine weave, I ended cruising. I'm doing pivot, turn. Cross, sweep, cross, side, back, sweep, cross, side. Now my flip it. Cross, rock, chasse, quarter, pivot, turn. Now I weave for 4. Now I do a cross, rock, chasse, quarter. Okay, we're almost done. We only have 8 counts left of the dance. Let's take it from the beginning. You'll be amazed at how much you're able to do. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3.4, turn 5, 6, shuffle 7 and 8, rock 1, coaster 3 and 4, pivot 5, shuffle 7 and box, 1, 2, lock 3 and 4, rock 5, shuffle left, 7 and cruising, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now our serpentine, pivot and cross, sweep, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back 1, 2. Flip it 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Weave 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross 5, 6, 7, and 8. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm going to check on y'all right after I do this last 8 count, which weight just ended on my left. I'm going to turn it around here so you guys can see. I'm going to do a full turn here, or 2 walks. So I just ended chasse quarter. I'm going to keep turning over my left shoulder, 2 walks with a true full turn. Turn, turn. Then I do a rock recover on my right side. Rock, recover. I'm sweeping this around to do a sailor right. Then I cross left over and point. End of dance. End of the whole thing. Let's go over the counts with just that section. We just did our chasse quarter. We're going to turn 1, 2, rock 3, 4, sailor 5, and 6, cross 7.8. Okay? Let's face this back wall because that's where we really finished when we started the dance off completely. So from the flip it, we rock 5, 6, shuffle 7, and 8. I'm going to turn 1, 2, rock 3, 4, right coaster, no, sorry, not coaster, rock 3, 4, sailor 5, and 6, cross 7.8. It does feel very odd to do the right sailor and then after the sailor to cross over in front with a point. But you're going to start the dance over again with another cross as you turn. So it'll flow into the beginning of the dance much better. So just after that sailor, fight your natural urges and cross in front, and you'll be okay. If you accidentally cross in back, you'll still be all right. Just I'm trying to teach you the way Gary has it. Okay, so that ending again, you could do 2 walks. So if I didn't want to turn right, left, I can walk right, left, rock, recover, sailor, step, cross, left, point, right. Okay, let's take the whole thing from the top. Y'all are doing awesome. We're going to walk through this front wall, walk through the back wall, talk about the 2 restarts, and then dance it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's always so fun. Right foot starts, crossing over. Ready, and 1, 2, 3.4, turn 5, 6, shuffle 7, and 8. Rock 1, 2, coaster 3 and 4, pivot 5 and shuffle 7 and box. Side together, forward lock step, rock, recover, shuffle, cruising. Side behind, turn, pivot, turn, side behind, serpentine, pivot and cross, sweep, side behind, sweep, cross, side. Now flip it and shuffle the pivot, turn, weave, 2, 3, 4, cross, rock, chasse, turn, 1, 2, rock, 3, 4, sailor, 5 and 6, cross 7.8. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole back wall with counts. Let's see if anybody has anything to say. Hi, Michelle. It's a run already left, that's okay. So sweet to comment and let me know she was going. That was okay. Y'all are always free to come and go as you need to. You know that this teach will be available afterwards for the next month. Okay, back wall, same thing. So if you want to practice facing the front, that's okay. Just know I'm going opposite of you. Okay, starting with our right crossover. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, turn left, 5, 6, shuffle 7 and 8, rock 1, coaster 3 and 4, pivot 5, cross, shuffle 7 and 8, box side, together 3 and 4, rock 5 and turn 7 and 8. Cruising opens to this side wall over here. Keep going to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, quarter 8. Now I have to go to my other wall to do the serpentine. Pivot 1, 2, cross 3, sweep 4, 5, 6, 7, sweep 8. Now I'm doing my flip it. 1, 2, 3, chasse, 5 and 6, pivot 7, now weave. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross 5, chasse 7 and 8. I'm back to my 12, 2 walks or full turn over my left. 1, 2, rock 3, 4, sailor 5 and 6, cross 7.8. Okay, we just did both walls, front and back. We need to talk about the restarts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On wall 5, we're only going to do the first 2 8 counts and restart. So let's go ahead and do that together. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, coaster 3 and 4, pivot 5, 6. You don't want to cross shuffle. So instead of cross shuffling, you just want to step 7, sweep 8. There's a modification, okay? They have that same modification and I close my eyes for those restarts. So it's the same idea. So you cross and sweep. This starts wall 6. There will be another restart on wall 6, but it comes after flip it. So if you've been following the lesson, complete the section we call flip it, and then it restarts. So all you omit is the last 8 count. Let's do wall 6 together, okay? So we cross, sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, pivot 5, cross, shuffle 7, and box. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and cruising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, serpentine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, weave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and restart. 1, 2. So you just don't do the last 8 count on wall 6. So remember, wall 5, you're starting to hear a music change. You just do the first 2 8 counts with the sweep modification. You go into wall 6 right there, and you do almost all the dance except the last 8 count, restart. That's it. There are no tags. You dance it to the end, and you guys have done great. Let's go ahead and put it to music. A couple of announcements. Here are my in-person classes. I teach an all levels class on Tuesday nights and an intermediate class on Wednesdays. A lot of new dancers think, oh, I've been dancing a long time, I'm an intermediate, and they'll try to come to Wednesday. I would fully recommend try Tuesday night first.
And if it seems way too easy and you're ready for an additional challenge, then I'll welcome you with open arms into Wednesday's class. I always, in the inside, cringe a little bit when a new person walks into Wednesday night because it is so intimidating and scary. We're doing this level of dances and they go, oh my gosh, I thought I was experienced because I am a super dancer at Copperhead Road. So that's my 2 cents on that. The other thing is this coming week, I'm super excited. I'm hosting an event in my all levels class on Tuesday night called wine dancing. Wine dancing. No, we are not going to drink wine while we dance, although that might improve our dancing a little bit. We are going to meet at our normal 7 o'clock time here in Houston, dance for the first 45 minutes, so we're cutting class in half, and then we're heading just a few blocks over to a nice little local table and tap called the 401, where I will be ordering several bottles of house wine and we can share it community style with the table and have a nice visit and chat and get to know one another outside of class, which we don't seem to find time to do. This will be a 21 plus age event. Others are welcome to attend, but we won't be able to serve you wine. The 401 will be checking IDs, so I just wanted to make sure that was clear. We will have waivers for everybody to sign. But other than that, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I just wanted to put that little ad out there, I guess. We have several events coming up in Texas. These dances are on the Texas Jamboree list. So I plan to upload these onto YouTube individually for us to review throughout the year. Anybody that wants to refresh on a teach of any of these dances, I'll have a nice playlist on YouTube. Then, following the jam the next month, we have the Yellow Rose of Texas line dance event, which is an all beginner improver event, no intermediate dances, all fun in New Braunfels, Texas. Please register early for that so we can plan. We need more people to register, so make us feel comfortable and excited about this event and get those registrations mailed in. Okay, I needed to get those announcements in because I never know what the FB police will do when I start playing music. Let's dance. I've Seen It All by Gary O'Reilly. Here we go. I'll call the restarts. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for dancing with me today. We went a little over past 1:30, but that's okay. I'm here for you guys and I want to dance as much as I can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, side, back, touch, roll and shuffle. Rock and coaster, pivot, turn, cross, shuffle. Box, walks and forward, rock and shuffle. Cruising. Serpentine, pivot, cross and sweep. Back sweep. Now flip it, shuffle, turn, leave. Cross, rock and shuffle. Here's our ending. Rock, sailor step, cross, wall, 2. Turn, shuffle, rock, cruising. 17. Now flip it, shuffle, and weave. Ending, walk, walk, rock, sailor step, wall, 3.
I've never seen Ireland, those green hills that roll for miles.
Box,
My guess
side,
is that
walk
they
it
ain't
forward,
got
rock,
nothing
and shuffle,
but green
cruising.
lights.
Serpentine,
I've never seen Niagara Falls or stood inside the prison walls
flip it,
or cash recording live.
weave,
Some may
flip
say
it
I'm
back.
missing out,
Ending,
that's alright.
sailor step, cross and point, wall, 4.
You and your songs on and you're singing words that are all wrong and you swear to me that that's how it goes. And I've seen you in tears
Oh, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Unfortunately, this means the fun ends for me today and I got chores to do. I hope that you guys had a great time. You guys are coming to Texas? Oh, I hope so. That would be a dream come true. It would be such a dream come true. Oh, you're welcome, Anne. I try to be clear and I try to break down the steps really well. It is really reassuring to me, though, that I'm going to save this video and upload it. So if you ever needed to re-watch anything, then it'll be available. So it's a little different teaching online because you can't see exactly how well everybody is processing and maintaining the steps. So you can't go back and go over things that are causing issues. But we will have the teach available online for everybody to go back and watch if they need it. So I really enjoyed doing these dances. I'm going to focus the next coming months on the jam dances. So our next lesson, I believe, is on August 2nd. It'll be a Tuesday. And normally I try to come on at noon. However, I will be coming on at 10 o'clock Texas time. So it'll be 2 hours earlier than it was today. I'm so sorry for the change in schedule. But with the summer months, I have kids in summer camps that end at different times and they will get out at noon. So as soon as I'm done with my teach, I can go pick them up. If I waited until noon, which is the same time I'm picking them up that week, the first week of August, it would just be a disaster. So I'm going to teach at 10 a.m. on August 2nd. I believe that is a Tuesday. And I will be doing 4 more dances. Likely it will include Wreck This Town, which was a new dance that came out by myself, Rob Holly, and Jason Turner. I almost taught it today. However, that dance is being debuted at Fits Fun in the Sun, which is going on this weekend. The dance is being taught on Saturday morning. So I wanted to allow Rob the honor of debuting that dance in person, and I will follow that with an online teach in August, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed today. Like and follow the Cross the Line Dancing Houston Facebook page so you'll get notifications of any time I'm on live, okay? Thank you guys so much. Bailey, you want to come say hi? Bailey's going to say bye to you guys. She's been so good today, so I'm going to treat her maybe to a movie this afternoon. Bye. Okay, wave. Oh, Diane says, do we need to pay ahead for your Tuesday wine night class? No, you do not. I, in fact, prefer for you to pay on the night of because it avoids people having issues of, oh, I didn't get to come, I need a refund. So it's just easier if you pay that day. Either bring cash or you can pay me on PayPal, which I know is hard to do right there. You can pay me in advance on PayPal as well. It's $10 to include the class and the wine. Make sure, though, don't send me the money if you're not 21. I don't want your money if you're not 21. But it's $10, and it'll be a really great time. But yes, you can pay that day. It just makes it a little easier on making sure that the people that are there are the ones that are going to enjoy it, and I won't have to reimburse anybody. Okay? Thank you so much. Email me questions or message me if you have questions about that at all, Diane, okay? I look forward to seeing you guys in person sometime in the future, okay? See y'all later. Bye.